How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the channel. This is Big Daddy Dave, and this is episode 8 of a Let's Play series for Farming Simulator 22 on the Platinum expansion map, Silverrun Forest. And where we last left off, we built this bad mamma jamma right in front of us. This is the pellet press. We are taking all of the wood chips that we're creating down at the sawmill at the northern part of the map, and we are lugging them down here, putting them in, and making wood pellets. But that is not all. We also, all the way over here, started, ta-da, our very own nursery. We are able to produce wood here and distribute it amongst all of the other facilities that'll accept wood. But the cool thing about this is just a starting point. We are going to plow out all of this area here. We're going to take all the bushes, all this stuff out of here, and we're going to plant grass. And then on top of the grass, we're going to plant trees. So it's going to be very, very nice to be able to just get rid of all this shrubbery, all this bushes, and make a legitimate tree nursery. That is the plan. That is what we're going to do, is we're going to replant a lot of the trees that we have been cutting down, and we're going to repopulate the trees, get them back looking all nice and healthy and new, but also giving us an additional product later on when we come back through and have to recut the trees once they get to maturity, so we can just keep this cycle going. But now we'll have like another separate product that we can take advantage of in the grass, and we can either do silage or hay, whatever the case may be. We can take advantage of that as the time comes. That's going to be further down the road. That's several steps ahead of ourselves. But we also made a lot of silly, stupid mistakes in the last episode. We were driving like a madman and rolled our truck over several times, including failing on one massive mission. It was a almost $17,000 tree transport contract, driving down one of the two lanes. I didn't feel like I was going that fast, but it had more than enough momentum, more than enough speed to not only carry me over the side of a cliff all the way down and almost losing the truck and trailer into the river, but I was in such a predicament. I could not get the truck upright because it was on the side of the bank, that I had to just call it a day. I reset everything, set it back up. I failed the contract. Thankfully, it didn't charge me anything for failing or anything like that. But it was just one silly mistake after another. Yeah, so today the plan is to continue knocking out some of the area over there that's still left remaining, as well as plowing out all this area here to prepare for the grass work. We're also going to try and rip out some of these stumps, get rid of all those. It's going to be a pretty busy day, so let's go ahead and get cracking. We're going to get to work on this. Hop over the truck, but we've got ourselves a contract first. We have a cultivating contract down on field 3. And they gave us this, the Van Zelt, I think is how it's pronounced. It's nice. I haven't actually driven one of these just yet. Let's see. Nice interior, able to see all the all the rain that's just coming down in buckets. Now, one thing I want to show, because this is really cool. It's actually raining. Like, it's just a little feature like that on this map that just kind of highlights the work and effort that they put into Silverrun. You know, that was something that I didn't bother thinking of. They made the animation on the roads, but did they make it Nah, not really. Just a stock animation. This is worth a shot. Worth looking into. Ooh. Alright, so we're gonna zip on over to field 3. That's where the contract's at. And we're gonna start cultivating. And more than likely we're gonna turn a worker loose and get them just to finish it. Um, we'll do, 3 of the 4 sides, but on the 4th side, doing the kind of headlands, uh, we'll turn loose the, actually probably don't even have to do headlands with this, yeah, probably won't even have to do that. I'll just turn somebody loose and just let them go to town. Why not? Ooh, just a real gloomy October day today. Ooh, missed my turn. There we go. Alright. Alright, we'll turn them loose. And there they go. Now we've got to head back because we've got other contracts that we need to work on. We've got, what is it, 2 Deadwoods, I think? Is it Deadwoods? It is. So let's see where those are on the map. You know what? We'll head back to our equipment. We'll grab probably our tractor just to zip up and around. But we'll catch you in a bit. Alright, catching up to our tractor here. Let's go ahead and drop off the trailer. Pull this forward. Okay. Looks like... Okay, our first contract's over by the cabin. Off in the woods over there, but the second one's on the other side of the river, so we'll go ahead and hit the one by the cabin first, and then we will go across the river and hit that one. So I wanted to stop here just real quick. So we've got the rock crusher. I don't think it will work, but I want to see if it works on boulders like this. I highly, highly doubt it will work. But I'm curious. My curiosity has me thinking that, hey, it's at least worth a try. It'd be really cool to find out whether or not it works on those. And is that going to be like, if it does, is it going to be like this mega huge source of stones kind of thing? Just something I've been thinking about for a little while. I just want to, test theories. Guess one of my dogs decided it was time to get a drink. Alrighty, so we'll come park it right here. And is this one? Nope, that wasn't even a deadwood. What am I thinking? Ooh, that might be. That is one. There we go. That contract is complete. Gonna hop back in the tractor, get out of the rain for a little bit, dry off. Maybe even crank the heat a little bit. We're gonna head to the other side of the river because see what's gonna be. Let's go this way. Spot from where we're at, so we're gonna have to go the long way. Alright, we are here. Park right almost in the center of everything. And looky here. We got our first one. Now, how many trees are here that we need to cut down? We need... Whoa, 27. This is a big contract. Well, no time like the present. And this should be the last one. Bam! Just like that. Beauty. Alright, well, we're going to go ahead and hop back in the tractor, get out of this rainy mess, and we'll head back to the shop and collect on the contracts. Now, let's see. We'll go this way. Alright, so we're up here at the shop. I'm going to go ahead and turn that off. I'm going to collect on the contracts that we can collect on so far. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up my telehandler, and I've got a whole bunch of metal over by the foundry there. Where is my... There's my telehandler. So off camera, just to explain, I brought that belt system from the mine shaft. The reason I did that is that the forage pickup right there not only can pick up stones, but it can also pick up the iron ore that will allow me to deliver, you know, well, it picks up the iron ore that I can deliver to the foundry here. So I figured that would be just one extra step that I didn't need, but where I was having difficulty with is processing the lime into, or pressing the stone into lime and getting it easily into a I can talk, I promise. Getting into a position where I can transport it easily. So what I thought is I would instead just kind of swap things around. I would bring the belts down to my nursery here, and then just use the forage tool up in the northern part by the mines. So figured that'd be kind of a good little compromise. Oh, I missed that completely, didn't I? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to deliver over across the street here to the roller coaster until it basically says, hey, we are not going to take anymore. 11 grand. Not too bad. So you figure 11 grand times, what, 3 more? 3.5? It's going to be over 30 grand. Oh, just got the text message from the worker saying they completed the work on field 3, so oh, I think metal has reached its limit. Yeah, looks like we delivered all the metal we can. Now where else can I take metal? Let's see. Aha. Ooh, Take it to the boatyard? Let's try that. But because that's just down this road a bit, let's see if I can stack up 4 of these. I kind of doubt it, but you never know until you try, right? Oh, okay, I can do 4. What about 5? Oh, no, man, that might have been pushing it. All right, we're gonna drive. Oh so careful. The weight is so much, and I've got it right above what should be my front axle part. You can see this telehandler is just squatting something fierce. Oh dear. I've learned my lessons from the last episode. When I'm weighed down, when I'm feeling heavy, I'm not gonna try and mess around anymore. I'm only going to go slow. Oh dear. Come on. Well, looks like I reached my limit at the boatyard too. Alright, well, where else will take Jeepers creepers? Oh, Elm Creek will take it. For quite a bit, actually. Let's try and sell it to Elm Creek. Oh my goodness. I think I can rent a train right over here. Oh, and there's the train. We had to call the train back because they got way too far ahead of us. So we're just going to get in position. Okay. We're just going to turn that off. Let's see where that train is. Should be heading back to us by now. Oh, yeah. Oh, there it is. I see it. Alright, well, now that we fixed all that mess, hopefully we'll be able to give them a bump from this side and sell them off to Elm Creek. There we go. Alright, let's... Alright. Let's hop in the train and get going. Let's get to boogieing. We've got 1,792 liters of metal. Man, this is cool. And there we go. Perfect. Sold the products. I'm happy. But now, got the long walk back to the sawmill there. Ugh. Anyways, I'll meet you up there. Alright, well. Made it back to the telehandler. Sold off all that product. So that's awesome. Now we don't have an abundance of that. And we made quite a bit of money, actually. We delivered some product to the boatyard. We delivered some product to the roller coaster. It's going really good right now. I'm pretty happy. We can collect on that last contract there. And now this should be the moment of truth where we can actually start getting going on our nursery there. Should be able to get going on it and make sure that it's all trim proper. Let's see. Go ahead and collect. Alright, so let's go ahead and hop into our tree harvester. We will just keep chopping down some trees, get that all situated. Where is that pesky tree harvester? Giant 400,000 pieces, the $400,000 piece of equipment, and I keep misplacing it. Oh, you know what? Ah, shoot. I forgot the offcuts. Can't forget the offcuts. So I need that. I'm gonna need my telehandler. You know, I keep going back and forth as to whether or not I want to get some kind of trailer for specifically lumber. I've got this trailer here, but I just feel like I could get so much more per run than what I can get in this trailer. I don't know. I just... You know what? How much would it cost to get just a dedicated forestry trailer? 39,000 for the Fleagle. 42 for Schwarmsmuller. $28,000 for this one. Another 28,000. This is a triple axle Flegel. So is this one. Oh, that's a front end for... Huh. You know, that might not be a bad idea. That's $100,000 for those two. I just don't... Just don't know if it'd be worth it. I don't know. I'm gonna mull it over. I'm gonna think about it for a while. Hey, what am I doing? I keep getting distracted and wandering around. I mean, the whole reason I've got this kind of section here for the offcuts is I can literally take it and like attach it directly to this piece of equipment and tilt it directly into... There's no kind of middleman. I'm not having to handle each piece of lumber as it comes across. Alright, I think one more tree ought to do it. And then I was going to hold off. I've been kind of mulling things over in my head and thinking what would be probably the best course of action up until this point. And what I really need is to have a good, steady cash flow. So I'm thinking that what is going to entail that cash flow is another link in the chain for productions. Let's see, back that up just smidge. There we go. And what do I have so far? I have the sawmill up in the north and a smelting plant as well as a pelletizer. Well, I'm pretty much at the end of most of those chains with the exception of the pelletizer. There is one link in the chain left for the pelletizer that I could do, and it's really, really expensive. Um, so I think what I'm going to do is take all this material, every bit of it that's sitting on the ground, and I am going to use it to ooh, use it to why are you floating? There we go. Let's strap those on. There we go. Okay. Use every bit of that money for the next link in that chain. Again, it is very expensive. It's like $225,000 for the next link in this chain. But I think it's going to be worth it. Let's see. So, we need to head over to the semi-truck, grab it. Actually, you know what? No, we don't need the semi-truck just yet. We need the telehandler because we need to load containers. Drop that down. Alright. So let's go ahead and buy us a couple containers. There we go. And what I need to do, something like this. I need to come in here, open. And then load this up onto the back of the semi. There we go. Perfect. So now we're going to drive this over and we're going to fill up this container. Ooh, I see a pile of logs right over there. And then we're going to get our telehandler over here and load up. There it is. here is the next load. Now, let's pull the truck over. There it is. It's amazing to me just how thick the brush is here, just how easy it is to actually lose, like, bits of equipment. Okay. Now let's go get that second container. Okay. Now that we have these two containers fully loaded, I'm hoping that this will be just enough to get me the next production. I might have to load some more, but we're going to give this a go right now. I am shocked this rain still isn't letting up. Okay, let's boogie on down. And 86,000. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and drive back. Actually, stop right there. Huh. It's spitting out wood chips. I wonder how much we have over here. Oh, I mean, got something. Okay. So I'm gonna go hold the contractor and see what kind of deals he can cut me for this project, because I'm kicking a lot of work their way and hoping that they can, give me something. But I'll be right back. Well, unfortunately, I got off the phone with him and he told me it's going to be $237,000. So I don't have anywhere near enough to make this happen. I'm close, but I need to not only have enough to be able to purchase it, but I need to have enough to purchase it and have some buffer room left over to not shoot myself in the foot. Because, like I keep saying, I'm running out of trees on my property, so I've got to start thinking about the next plot of land. But this will give me steady stream. Let's see, so I think we're gonna have to just keep on keeping on, loading up these whoa. Yeah, I've got a fair bit left over here. All right, let's go get a pallet or a pallet, a container. Let's fill up this container with what we have over here, and then from there, more than likely we'll have to just go ahead and run it up and hopefully have enough to be able to not own. Whoa, I'm stuck on a stump. There we go. Not only should we have enough to be able to get the next link in the chain, but be able to have a cushion to where we can continue to buy plots if we need it. Well, not if, but when we need them. Okay, 1.5 containers full should get me a decent amount. Alright, let's make one more trip up there, and hopefully get everything all situated. I do have the contractor on standby. If I have enough money to pay him, they're going to go ahead and get to work and slap it in there for me. Okay. I think that's going to be enough. Alright. Going to get a hold of the contractor and figure out what they can work out for me. Alright. Well, it isn't here. It's over here. This is the heating plant. Go ahead and open that up. Now what we got here. Oh, want the lights on. Information panel. There we go. Now we can take our wood chip pellets and create heat and ash. Both of these things are the main production here. So yeah, and we can even do wood chips if we want to. We can do straw pellets, hay pellets, bark mulch if we have the sawmill that's compatible with this. And also manure pellets. But the problem is I've not seen anywhere that actually does manure pellets. But if we come in here, you can see you do hay, straw, wood chips, bark mulch, straw pellets, hay pellets, wood pellets, and manure pellets. And yeah, we've got quite a bit of wood pellets over there. So why don't we go ahead and pick some of those up and we start producing some heat, electricity, and ash. One thing we're going to do is go ahead and set the electricity to sell, because why not? And heat we're going to set to storing. Though the reason we're going to do that is because if we come down here, here we go. Right now, heat in the month of October, it is going up, but it's only roughly around $3,600. If we wait to sell the bulk of this in March, we could make $14,000 per 1,000 liters. That's not including the transaction fees and whatnot that are associated to it, but we can make a lot of money in March. A ton money. So, where the semi truck is over here. Like, it's acting as if I rented it, and I can go and rent, like, hop into it. which is kind of nice because then I can get it rent free. Oh, let's turn off that help window. And what we're going to do is we're going to get our trailer and we're going to connect, or we're going to collect our wood pellets. We're going to fire up this heating plant and yeah, start producing. And that's just going to be a nice solid steady stream of income from the electricity selling. You know, because we can't transport the electricity. There's just no tank or whatever that can, you know, that we can equip with that. But uh, the same thing with the heat. There's no such thing as a heat tanker, but we can set them to either distribute or to or to sell. And once we do that, then it'll start going from there. But we're not going to sell the heat right away, like I mentioned. That's not going to be until March. It's just I'm going to have to, you know, hopefully not forget that, you know, now we've got that heat plant producing. We don't want to forget about it. Now I'm just going to go ahead and hook up to the trailer with the semi truck. All right. Now that we got this, let's go ahead and pick up our wood pellets, and I'm pretty sure we got plenty more being produced. But this way we don't have to wait until the top of the hour. Wow, 53,000 liters. And it still's got plenty of wood chips, so not too shabby. Alright. Dumping our pellets. Perfect. Let's see what this... Oh man, that's nothing. That's barely scratching the surface. There we go. Perfect. Look at it go. Producing like we expected to. Man, that's going to churn through real fast. Ooh. Alright, well. At the top of each hour, the electricity is going to sell. It's going to store the ash and it's going to store the heat. Until it's time to deal with those things. When does... let's see. Looking for ash. Oh, there it is. Oof. So ash is, you know, next to you. Honestly, no sense in even storing it. Might as well just sell it. There. It's 16 bucks high and low. Might as well just keep it clear. But that heat is what's going to be the big money maker, and that's going to be in March. So what we're going to want to do, we know that heat's high is around 14,000 per 1,000 liters. 14.4. Oh man, we can't see its current prices. Shoot. Well, we'll just have to go with it in March and then hope everything will go okay. But yeah, I'm pretty happy about this. I think it's a little deviation from where we thought we were going to be at the end of the episode, but you know what? I think it's going to be okay. I think it's all going to work out. But I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please show me by liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, following, doing all the things the algorithms enjoy you doing. This shows that you're engaged with the channel and enjoying the content. That being said, I hope you have a fantastic day. Take care.